oh. Hola, mi plantanos. ¿Cómo está? ¿Todo es bueno? Sí or no? Yeah, I'm up early like Mr. George and them. George. Here to talk to you. And my dick riding, pocket watching. Oh, goddamn. Black hating plantanos. You guys tune in yet? I'm leaving your little prefix, table of contents early. I Dios mio. Where the F do I start though? Huh? I. Oh, I know where. That's it. That's a good starting point. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Nigga, you my son. I'm sonning you. I'm fathering you from across the fucking country, nigga. Tell your madre I'm sorry I had to do this. But I had to be certain. I wasn't sure if you was trying to be a garden snake or a king cobra. Turns out you're a garden snake. You know what amazes me though? Food tampon. It amazes me. I can keep going. I can keep going. You like a fucking dyke, bro. You're like a male lesbian or something. Huh? Typical Latin scum. Can't be trusted. But I knew that. And that's why I did everything I did. It's the thing with you. Plantanos and weaklings. You're always so fucking predictable. Like if I do this, I expect you to do that. And a whole bunch of shit. Backstabbing, two-faced, disloyal, and non-trustworthy. That's my assessment. From all the Latinos I've ever known. Let's say I know 10 Latinos. Only one could ever be trusted. The rest of them, fucking puñetas, pendejos, scumbags, practicing brujeria, Santa Maria. Huh? Hmm? Now that's not to say I've got any. Like I said, 1 out of 10. Cool. So we keep room for a few. But what just happened with you? Tampon. Simple. Simple explanation. All intentional. Everything. I did to you what I did to Wasted. What I did to Golden Child. What I did or what I do the motherfuckers that act like bitches. I reel them in and throw them back out. And you, sir, well, he's so easy to reel in. Hey, dear Bruno. Huh? Look at him. Loyal. He looked scared. He looked beaten. Why, his tail is wagging. He looks happy. He doesn't look scared, defeated, broken, and beaten. Bruno, come here. Come here. They said me and you have a disconnect. No coffee for you, that's for me. Hey, you say you know dogs. You see the tail? I just walked back in the crib. That means he's happy to see me? Oh. How dare you? But it's expected. You're lying, snake-ass scumbag. So, all of what I overheard is expected. Just like I wrote on your IG. All cap. Ain't nobody asked you for a goddamn thing but loyalty. Mm. $600. Hey, Joe. See, what was I telling your bitch ass? I was telling your bitch ass, fool dumpy, fool tampon. What was I telling your bitch ass? That you don't listen. You only hear what you want to hear because you're trying to snake somebody, and it proves it. Yeah. I know on my grandmother's grave, I never asked you for a fucking penny. Not a penny. Nope. Oh, you begged me, you begged me, you begged me. ah. Ah. If I suggested you be loyal, if I place a suggestion of loyalty, of devotion towards the betting group, I'm gonna ask you for a motherfucking thing. Nigga, I told you the goddamn rules, faggot. And who you calling a bum? Pero, who you calling a bum? What's this? I would never go to the pawn shop. I would never get. That's what you said. You'd never go to the pawn shop? Okay. To each his own. But I think you would never go to the pawn shop because you ain't got shit to bring there. What you got? What you got that would be worth something at the pawn shop? Because that's what the pawn shop's about. You got to have some things of worth. And you can go sell your shit or you can give it to them. And for whatever it's worth, They'll give you money, then you give them more money. That's how it works. Been doing it for years. I've got over 30, I think, yeah, over $30,000 worth of transactions. Kaboom. Oh. No. You don't have anything of worth, of value to bring to the punch. Bum. Bum. It's boom. And it's gonna be the boomy. But wasn't that you, Mr. Bum? Mr. George? Wasn't that you scavenging, scouring through old tenants' houses, apartments, the units, and taking their left behind televisions and trash that they left? That wasn't that you? I could have sworn I was sitting right there with you on IG and overheard you begging a lady for her old television and how to remove it off the wall and keep it for yourself. Bum. I Joe. Oh, Mad Lab. Bro. My brother from another mother, what's going on? What up? My goal in life is to be a beach bum, though. Does that count? Yes, it does. Thank you for the confirmation. Because I was once a bum. Yes, a beach bum. I was a full beach bum in Miami. How could I forget? Spent a couple nights on the beach. You know, slept under the fucking stars. So, feeling very Jewish. So, because I let you intentionally join me for placing bets and parlays, because my brother didn't want to. He said he gave that up. He didn't do it no more. He used to be down bad. It was a real situation. I didn't want to be a fucking temptation at all. Not one bit. I could have contacted, put the pressure on. Well, listen, man, give me a couple good picks. You called me a gambling addict. Oh, my God. I've been betting since May. You called me a fucking... The lies I had to endure. Apparently, these days, I'm sitting up for 2 days. I don't go to sleep for 2 days, and I'm placing bets and... No, never. The fuck? Jesus Christ. And if you gotta lie, if you have to lie about winning a bet, get the fuck away from me. But let me reel it back in. All of this was intentional, bro. I've had business set with my bro right here for the longest, just waiting for the old kickoff. So in the meantime, while I'm bored, I figure I'll fuck around with some of you losers and see what's really good. See if you're really trustworthy or not. See if you're really apologetic for things you've said. You apologized to me. What happened? Where's all this hatred coming from? And further fucking more. You bitch ass motherfucker. Just like I told my bitch when I met her 21 years ago. Huh? Hey, if we ever got a problem, let me know. Speak up. Don't keep that shit on your chest. Don't internalize it. Don't let it go down the line 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, and now you got this laundry list shit of fucking goddamn complaints and cringe moments. Because, bitch, I will dismiss you. I hate bitches like that. Thus why I called you a dyke. You're a male lesbian. Did I hear you right? Did you say you were going to talk about me for the rest of 2024 until 2025? Ooh, look who's got nothing to do. Ooh, look who's happy to be a bitch. Cool. Ooh, look how much of an influencer I am. If you have made statement, and I heard you in my own ears, you're going to talk about me for the rest of the year? You obviously got nothing else to do, better to do, and you obviously wanted to. Let the bitch in you live. That's all I was trying to promote. I was just trying to bring the bitch in you out. Did I not do a good job? Tell me I failed. $600 is not rent around here. No. $600 is the security deposit for the pets around here. You know, my dog, my cat. They don't charge me for the scorpion. You're in Key West? Or some random Caribbean. Oh, okay. Where we're gonna land as beach bums. I have this janitor who's claiming to be someone that works on set with movies and all this and that. But I overheard them preparing rat traps, dealing with mice infestations and bugs and shit. That didn't really convey nor relay to anything more than a fucking janitor. Huh? You go around emptying the bins. You're the fucking handyman. Now, what did he say? Said something about my car. Yes, dipshit. I brought you intentionally to the dealerships that I'd been to before just to show you the pricing of a hail-damaged vehicle. Two of which you took upon yourself to assume that's what I was going for. I swear to God, I love you for your assumptions because you've always made an ass out of yourself with the assuming. You just always have. You've never failed me. Huh? But let us move on. Vehicles. I've been through so many at this point now, but where's yours? Where's your first vehicle? Would you say you're 41? And don't put a fucking year on me, you fucking douchanda. I'm 50, not 51. He's 10 years older than me. And I'll still kick your ass up and down the street. Where's your car at? Can we talk about that? No, we can't. You take public transportation every day. Holy shit. Public transportation at 40 is wild. So, next time you go yelling and, getting all in your fucking bitch-like feelings, calling somebody a bum, make sure you have more than that bum that you're calling a bum. I heard you. It took you a while, like a real bitch. It took you a while to get to it. But I heard you. What? Bro, I could show you a passage in a book that you have not read because I asked you if you did. And I asked you intentionally just to see if you would know what would hit you or not. Always play stupider than your mark. Always appear stupid to those that are truly stupid. That's all I did with you. Food tampon. Last time, previously on Fuck Term, you were talking about me, you were talking about my lady, you were talking about, you didn't go to my children, that was the other faggot. But all that talking pointed something out to me. It always does when people get to run in their fucking mouth, telling me things that they didn't tell me in person. You had all these problems with me, but you ain't say nothing. God damn. You know, sometimes you gotta unplug the tampon, just bleed out. But bro, well, not really bros, that's just a terminology I'm throwing out there. Puñeta, I had you spotted from day one, sir. From day one. I especially love how you came over here and was telling me all about Steven and Chrissy. I figured most of the shit I knew. Thanks for the stuff I didn't know. You did not fail. You succeeded. I expected you to be a snake, and that's what you were. You snaked on them. But I asked you, yo, what's up with our mutual friend there? I don't know. You know how, he be talking. Yeah, but why you don't say nothing to him? Do you say anything to him? I really don't. I don't, what's the point? But no, I agree with you. You agreed with me on a lot of things, and you had your opinion on a lot of things too. Like, I especially love how you were attempting to kiss the girl's ass that you were talking so much shit about. Well, not just you, we were. Chrissy, what else would you expect? But is it too easy or is it not? And right on cue, I wouldn't know that your mother was a coke fiend and a whore. I wouldn't know that your mom's was doing drugs while you were pregnant, while she was pregnant with you. If it wasn't for him, you never told me that stuff. Or I'd have shot your fucking head off the first time around. That's why he was thanking you. Oh, thank you. I just want to thank you for being able to come to the platform and. Hey, you lost the bet. You bet that I wouldn't say anything. Wrong move. He was wishing and hoping. God damn, the level of cringe. I wouldn't know that you, sir, have five, 6 children. If it wasn't for food stamp, while you guys were talking about tripitons, I wouldn't have known the true definition of a pendejo. Food stamp put me up on game. He said, "You're a pendejo." I thought that was just like, a motherfucker or something, pendejo. No. And pendejo is a guy that his girl is getting fucked and he don't give a shit. kind of shit. You know people are fucking your girl, you don't care. Apparently, and for those that might not know, just passing out the information. A bendejo, that's what a bendejo is. And that's what Food Tampon called you. Said he doesn't respect you because you were crying, ran out of your house, you didn't do nothing, you're a bendejo, all this shit. You can believe me or not. I don't give a fuck. I'm speaking my truths. I don't need to turn you two against each other at all. It's fuck both of you simultaneously. Now, once he couldn't answer to me on why it is that he accepts your stupidity and why it is he fucks with you when it's been 8 years he known you, he ain't never helped you get a job, but he wanna talk about money. We had at least 2 to 3 hours worth of conversation about you, sir. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And to answer your lady's question, Chrissy, what happened? What happened? I've never seen footsteps like this. He must have really got on your nerves. Yeah. How'd I do it? Easy. He came to me. Yo, Steven over here talking about you. But he didn't say Steven. He said, your boy's going in. He's over here talking about you, lol. Trying to put a battery in my back. I responded easily. But I don't give a fuck. What the fuck are you telling me for? Who are you talking about? What is this? You just play a little dumb like I didn't know who he was talking about. Egg him on a little more. He chose, as he explained, to fake the response. Oh, he kept calling me. He kept calling me. Go to the call log. I called you like once every other hour. Yo, what's up? That's it? Because your bitch ass had not had anything in for the longest. It was obvious you were being a faking ass. I like that word, flaking ass. You called me a flake. I gave him a bet to bet on and then he flaked. What? Shut up. Flaked. I was asleep. There's nothing about flaking when you're sleeping. I didn't get to place the bet that you put because I was asleep. And I didn't have what not to put up anyway. And I told you that. But you put together this whole attempt at trying to deceive me that you were cool. I put together this whole thing to figure out exactly how fake you were. Results are in. What'd you say? I'm talking about Golden Child for an hour. Negative, Negatron. Only reason she got brought up is because you asked about her. You came to me the same way you came to me about Steven, except this time you were talking about Eastwood. Oh, I don't believe that he, the situation with the baby and all that. I don't know. I never saw any kid. He called me the situations like this because of the intricateness between me, Golden Child, and him. I explained a bunch of shit to you you didn't know. But in doing so, I became privy to see all your sides of your snakes as you continually shed your skin from one issue to the next. Tay! What's good, sir? The only man I've known on the internet for 16 years, and we haven't had one problem. We've been rocking through 3 consoles. Ain't had the first problem. Damn. Right. People with me that don't have problems, because there ain't no problems to be had. People with me, people that have problems with me, it's their fault. Yes, 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 it is part of my itinerary. I will tell you a shitload of personal things. Why? Most don't, right? Yeah. I won't tell you, I don't know about the relationships with you or your mom or your parents or your family or whatever. That's your choice. That's your freedom. I'm going to tell you why I do, though. I do because it's reality. I do because I'm not ashamed. I do because I picked up and noticed that when you tell people things like that, you can easily find out who's in your corner and who isn't. Because as soon as there's any static in the air, they'll get to talking about what you were talking to them about. That's in the book, too. They are not like us at all. I was looking for some similarities. Like, you know, maybe I went a little hard. Maybe son is trust. Maybe he could be that Latino I could trust. Maybe. I know I was bullshitting myself. I ain't really believe it. Nah, I said maybe if everything's good enough, I'll catch this motherfucker slipping, talking as usual, quick to run his mouth like a whore. All nasally. Bro, calm down. Faking to win 20K. Man, I've never done that. Oh, and I never, ever, Chrissy, jump online like my life is perfect. No, I just really never ever share the unperfectness because of scumbags like yourselves. Duh. Y'all over there on welfare, critiquing other people's lifestyles. Stop. Punch the brakes, let the car skid, get out, change the tires, the alternator, all that. 3 motherfuckers out of New York. I'm sorry, Chrissy, you just became a motherfucker. You're not a motherfucker. You act like you got a dick, but I don't think you've ever actually fucked another bitch. I don't know, you do got that kind of like dykey stature about you. You might have strapped on a strap on. Who knows? Any old fucking way though, right? 3 motherfuckers out of New York City. New York, across the fucking country. And out of all 3, not a vehicle to be seen. Chrissy, how old are you? Bitch, you got cobwebs between your legs. Bobocito, how old are you? Nigga, you got 5 children. Food tampon, how old are you? I'm 41. Nigga, you got 5 children. Let's see, 10 kids, 3 adults. Not 1 car? No? Oh, damn. Well, then, shh. No hablando what I got going on. Don't worry. I get where I need to be. I pay who I need to pay. I make it happen. And guess what? If I ever were truly to fall, oh shit, there go my people to have my back. I would never look for a snake to have my back. If my niggas in the mud and in the struggle, I already know what it's hitting for. So I don't press the button. Tay, you know me 17, going on 17 years. How many times I hit you up on IG, Facebook, PlayStation, uh, off, 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 off cam. How many times I hit you up, yo, bro, I'm a little fucked up, man. You can help brother out. How many times, man? Known you 17 years going on that. How many times I did that? The only people I've ever asked anything of was for one of two reasons. One, it's either a test. Two, it's because I know I can count on them. And they know they can count on me. I'm a man of my word. I have not stolen anything from anyone. I have not scammed anyone from anything or scammed anyone for anything. I do not owe anyone anything. We call that fair, square, stand up business. Now, if we ever had a $50, $10, $500, $5,000, whatever dollar issue, and you out in this bitch running your mouth about it, well, that just lets us know the type of hoe you are. On my grandmother's grave, I intentionally told you a host of things, and I was glad to hear it all back. What did you say? The nigga's mad because some other dude fucked the girl he was talking to. No! With those two parties, the only anger I had was the disloyalty towards our friendship of not letting me know. That's all, lying to my face and shit. You should be familiar with that. Never mad about pussy I didn't get, or never mad about pussy. I just. The last time I was actually mad about some pussy, the year was 1992. Facts. I was super mad. It's been a while. I got cars on the other side of the state. Classics, not one car though. Ah. Ninja, you got a whole semi truck. My other brother got a semi truck, a sprinter. We make moves. We get around. Ooh, and before you go to counter with that shit, that's for the posh. That's for the weak. No, I'll be your New Yorker to have you know. If you in New York City without a vehicle, is a fucking problem. If you're comfy with public transportation for you and your family, oh, there's a problem. You contact Houston, get yourself in a vehicle, money man. Hmm? Or would you rather just go back and forth from where you need to go with the actual bums of the city? Because there's a bum on every car train on the train. All right? Okay. Hmm. Oh, there's two other things I wouldn't know about you either there, Stephen, if it wasn't for your manito, who, I don't know what they told you, but should have told you I wasn't checking on you. And he was telling me that you were constantly cringing over me. I say things in my live when no one's in here and it has two viewers because I assume strongly it might be you or someone else. So I say things and then we find a reaction. Again, you motherfuckers are just a little too predictable. And that's sarcasm. Like you're seriously so predictable. It's not even a challenge. I know what you're gonna do before you think before you know what you're gonna do. And the fact that he used your platform to get off his message but couldn't do it on his own, found that funny. But I expect so much. And it was properly so. Why? Because I'm patient. I'm focused. I didn't say nothing. I didn't come out here running, yo, food. I didn't even really put it in my bars. You should go back and listen. I was light. I didn't even really. And you said you didn't listen to it, so what would you know? Oh, you would know that the bitch in you had you jump up because you thought the popcorn was ready. Now, what's this? You said something about the photos that I had got, and then the photos that were sent to me by uh, Eastwood's lady, and you went then, yeah, but you got a wife. You got a wife, right? Yet trying. Yes, I have a wife. Yes. And her and I were laughing about your antics. How and why? Easy. Those pictures I told you about, she saw them. She knew. So, yet again. And what she said made sense to me. She immediately went, oh, he's mad because he didn't get any. I can't help you out there, bruv. I didn't forward the photos I got to nobody, and, it's not my style. But while we are on the topic of being married, I say, good sir, aren't you married too? You sitting there with a befuddled dumb face. Yeah, yeah. So what were you doing telling me about the plans you have headed out to the Dominican Republic? What is it? Sewerville? Sewer, the sewers of the Dominican Republic? What was that place you told me about? You said you were going, but you told me not to bring my lady because women just throw themselves at you. They do it intentionally walking along the beach. The whole island is rigged. It should be called Pleasure Island, right? But you also mentioned that you take a visit there and life is good when your lady gets to visit her family because she's from there. Wow. So, wait a minute. You mean to tell me, in all due respect to your bond that you have with your lady, it is not until you go to her homeland, which is yours as well. You did say you were Dominican. It's not till you go home that you break your vows and sleep with whores. You pay for pussy. Ah, stop. Just stop. No, that's not what you told me. Nigga, I ain't interested in catching AIDS in the fucking Dominican Republic, Brazil, none of that shit, nigga. We been known about Slut Mutt Island and all that shit. Mommy speak no fucking English. Nigga, who you talking to? I know who you thought you were talking to, but you got it all wrong. I told you. I'm him. I'm one of the niggas that started the whole situation at the Puerto Rican Day Parade. I don't need to pay for pussy, sir. And I don't need to put myself there where they're practically giving it away, attached with some weird disease or something or the other. And when you were at your janitor job and you and the co-workers, when you guys were cackling and talking about that fat ass, and when you flipped the camera and showed me, is that all loyalty right there? See, being disloyal in front of your homeboy over your bitch is a true sign. If you don't have that pass, and I know you don't, you stay hiding yours for a reason. So, fuck your mother for not swallowing you. Because you're a scumbag. And I know, damn, your term, you said fuck it. Nah, he said fuck my mother. He said fuck you and your mother. Well, in defense for my mom, fuck your mother. She should have swallowed you. We wouldn't be having this conversation. Chrissy, I don't like you either. We had many conversations of the commonalities of things that we have in common, which is that we both, I said, I ain't really fuck with you like that. I'm not into fucking with dudes' chicks because I don't want the dude to feel a fucking way. So I really don't. I keep it respectful and I keep my distance. But rightfully so, I always did. And there you are in the background, always just hooting and hollering my name. He and I found that very funny. And the time that y'all got into it. Oh, I know. He's a talker. As I anticipated. And dwindling down here. What's the time? 50 minutes. One blunt. Shall we roll another? Of course. That's the other thing. This is some other thing. This is a bunch of shit. Doing my best here. Oh yeah. You said, what? I acquired and learned betting from you. Mm. Yo, he won a bet like 2 years ago. I won a bet 2 years ago. I did win a bet 2 years ago. I've been betting for a while, actually. But as far as the sports apps go, no, I didn't get that from you. You got that from me. Don't switch it. How? 2 years ago. I, did, I wasn't dealing with support apps 2 years ago. Let me see. Wait a minute. No, more like fucking 2 minutes ago. Puñeta. The Super Bowl was just on the timeline of the thing yesterday. You know what I mean? The Kansas City Chiefs are still the champs. No one's that they haven't even had to defend their title yet. That's the bet I won. Big on. Had food stamps wasn't in the picture at all. Nope. It was just me off the fact that I'm sitting here watching games and I'm calling games and I'm right on my calls and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna turn this into something. You called me a fucking gambling addict. I love it. You said I'm pointing things to be able to place bets. I love it. You said a lot of untrue things. I mean, I earn it. I get receipts. Me too. It's a two-way street. I got receipts too. I got receipts to prove when I started betting up to when well, I placed my last bet. And I love how I already knew. I'd love to hear you finally tell the truth. I knew you were lying with the whole thing with your boy. Oh, I put it together intentionally. So I told him I was like, my hands were shaking. Like you sounded like a bitch. Hey, you want some money? Your hands are shaking? That's the best you can come up with? And mind you, remember, I wasn't mad. You were trying. I can't believe that you were trying your best to make me upset by, oh yeah, the whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, one of your lies just fell flat on its face again in front of me there. What the fuck is this? What'd you say? I told you the rule was that we couldn't celebrate, don't celebrate your wins. Yet again, another prime example of people hearing what they want to hear, not what they're supposed to. And you, I kept telling you, have that problem. You like to talk too much, you don't shut the fuck up and listen. But hey, what I said was yes, no, I'm not going to celebrate. And because you wanted to go live and you got StreamYard, yo, we should do this because you're always looking for some kind of way to, which, you know, I don't blame you, but you're always looking for some kind of way to build the live. As far as I'm concerned, I'm your father on this shit. I've sunned you the entire time. Back when you admitted and said, hold on, how do I wear my hat? How I gotta put it? In reference to how I wear my hats, I was like, damn, all right, cool. And it's in your photo. That's why you have the hat with the slant and all that. Yes. But I told you, no, I don't want to come out here celebrating wins and shit. Nah. I don't want motherfuckers jumping on the bandwagon doing what the fuck I'm doing. Nah. Motherfuckers be on some monkey see, monkey do shit. And I don't wanna lead the way on this. Nah. So I'm not gonna do that. I never told you not to celebrate your win. What the fuck? Like that's a lie just to cover your fucking fake ass antics you went through. Because while I was fishing, you were fishing too. But I dropped all the proper lure. All I did was just make things look bad. That's all you gotta do. Prince, yo. I brought the matter of the AI up because my boy Prince was talking to me. We ran a little play real quick. We saw some shit, advantage shit. And I said, you know what? This could work. Huh? Now, if I was a hater, why would I allow you to copy my bets? Why would I? No, a rule I would have made if I wasn't fucking with you for real would have been no, you can't copy my bets. You can't copy mine until you put down two. And you wasn't putting down bets for the longest intentionally, and I knew it. I was just like, all right, cool, whatever. That's why I kept asking you questions like, yo, if you hit, like, what you gonna do with the bread? Like, I mean, like, I'm telling you things like, if I hit, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. If I hit, if off one of your picks I hit, son, I'll break you off 20%. You gonna send the elevator back down? You was quiet. I was constantly putting this nigga on the spot. You know. And if we build a group, which we had already, these are the rules. Anybody joining has to put their bets up. They ain't coming in here riding for free and shit. No. Only you were allocated that as being the only person that, you know, was willing to join in parlays. That's funny. You were critiquing the bets. But I got the receipts. Oh, all that, you're betting with 25 cents, 10 cents, 50 cents, a dollar. Uh-huh. Those are all bets you wrote on too and bet the same amount. You put together bets, I put together bets, we put together bets. It didn't, you know, what the fuck? The nerve of you. But as I put in my title a few days back, always seems stupider than your mark. You been thought somebody was dumb. You spend your days arguing with crackheads. You stay trying to disprove rice. And y'all couldn't figure out whether you're black or Latin. That was really confusing. And what did you say? Steve, did you know that he's Peruvian? No, I didn't know. All right. Got the receipts. And you were such in a rush to be a bitch. Like most trolls, you fucked up on your writing but it was actually truthful. What did you say? And I quote, "Speak no lies about me, and I will tell no truths about you," is what you wrote, quote unquote. I'm like, wait, what? Speak no lies about me, and I will tell no truths about you. Perfect. Summarization of who the fuck you are. So, 1 minute over the 60 mark, an hour, light. Anna, immediate response to your bullshit. And please, please, devote the remains of this year to yapping your fucking trap about me. As if that's gonna change anything, or as if I haven't allocated that to many. Join in. Make yourself comfortable. Because I expose you for the snake you are. Yep, works for me. Good. All right. Wow. And while Steven was here 40 minutes ago, well, he can either relay to, but I'm always certain I know you're here. So, I don't intend on repeating myself. I just wanted to hear what was on your bird brain mind. Heard. Nice. Now, off you go. Find someone to give a fuck. And stay on your side. When I go shooting in the dark, don't go getting hit. Ooh, and the part with forget it. I know probably later on I'll be like, damn, I forgot to tell him about that. But we good. Mm-hmm. Short version of it all, I never expected a goddamn thing from you except all that you have done. That's it. And why? Bored. You keep coming around. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker trying to play both sides of the fence or what? What's going on? I needed to know. I know. Cool. Hmm. I could have, should have, probably would have, but I didn't do it any different than how I did it. Funny, Travis and I never had that situation. Tay and I never had that situation. Taran and I never had that situation. Why? That's a. That's two black guys, one white guy. Two black guys and a white guy walk into a bar where I'm bartending. Man, listen. Mhm. Be mad, stay mad. I hope you found something concrete now to keep you mad. Now, why did I? And my apologies. Sorry, not sorry, but wanted to address things early, get it out the way. So, my brethren, Den, tell me how you guys doing.